Hello everyone and welcome to another BCRC video. Today we're going to unbox this bad boy, FS Racing's Rebel DB. This kind of continues on with our budget series. Now this one, a little bit more expensive than the previous Hobbyworks trucks and stuff we've looked at. I'll put the price on screen because I can't remember what it is. But anyway, it's cheap. It's a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but it's still cheap. We're not going to mess about too much. We're going to open this up, have a bit of a look, see what you get for your money. Let's crack her open. Actually, first things first, have a quick look in the box. So first things we see, 2.4 gigahertz, ready to run, 110 scale, RTR, 4-wheel drive, whereas the Hobbyworks stuff was all 2-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz, waterproof, 550 brushed motor, waterproof electronics, etc. Transparent cover attached with pins, that's for your motor, your gears. I'll show you that. Transparent diff shaft cover. These little features, rather handy for keeping an eye on your gear whilst you use it. It's a good idea. Some other deets. It's a Lexan body. Chassis is aluminum and plastic with a 550 motor, 40 amp waterproof ESC, 3 kilogram servo, which for a machine like this shouldn't be too bad. We'll soon find out. It does come with an 8.4 volt 2000 milliamp hour nickel metal battery with a Dean's connector. Weight 2.1 kilograms, max speed 35 k's. Now I would assume that's probably with the battery that comes with it. I'm not sure, but you may be able to crank this up to a 3S. Plastic shocks with an aluminum cap, which is more than what Traxxas does for theirs. It does have plastic gears. That's for the main gear, which is not a bad thing because you want something to break that's not inside everything. 2.5 hours to charge it. Comes with its own charger. So that's not terrible. Okay, so we're going to whip this open. We're going to have a look-see at what's inside the box. Okay, wheels and some cardboard and an RC car. First things first, the user manual. Okay, has a few little shock adjuster caps in it, servo horns, some decals, nice. The charger, check that out. Okay, lovely. So we've got that. I'm going to grab my skizzers and have a look at the radio. Is it comfortable? It's actually not bad. I don't mind that. Nice, beefy handle, which is good. Good feel to the throttle and brake. It's not too far to travel either way. Only thing I don't like, now it's got a rubber grip on here, which is nice. Rubber grip on the wheel. Only thing I don't like is it doesn't turn very much before it hits the lock. That's just personal preference. For a lot of people, that means nothing. But if that was slightly more, I'd feel like I'd have a bit more control. But this being a 4-wheel drive, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. So there you go. That's the radio. It's not bad. It's comfortable. It's the main thing. I would assume 4 AA's. Yep. The truck. Check her out. Now, first when I seen this, I wasn't sure about the red cage. But it's not bad. The red wheels are a bit not huge on the red wheel, but that's easily changed. 12mm hex, unbolt, bolt new wheels on, bam, done. Tyres, nice and knobbly, very knobbly actually. They feel rather hard, the knobs do. The tyres themselves have got a good bit of squish, but the knobs have got a good bit of hardness to them, meaning they're going to bite in well and not just wear away straight away. Fantastic. We have to do the squish test. Nice, that's very good. I've been so surprised with some of this budget stuff with their shocks that the shocks actually feel really good. That's nice. Check this out. Light bar. Comes with a light bar. Fantastic. Also has some scale little figures in there, little interior. It's not the world's most scale interior, but it's in there. So that's nice. We've got a couple of Fire extinguishers on the side here, that's nice. Some scale details, a little fan at the back. Looks good. Now here's one of the cool bits. Okay, here's one of the cool bits. On the back here, there's a little switchy thingy. We push this in, turn it this way, then lift the whole cage up. Look at that. That's great. 2 screws in the front. Undo those. You can actually take this whole body clean off the truck. Easy. But for accessibility while you're out and about bashing with this thing, how simple is that? We have an adjustable slipper clutch in there, which is good, easy to get to. We take out these 2 little pins. We can adjust our slipper with a little spanner. Easy. Fantastic. Waterproof ESC, waterproof servo, brushed motor, so that's waterproof. 550 can. I don't know how many turn it is. No idea. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say 21. We've got the battery that it comes with. This will take a full-size chunky boy LiPo, like maybe up to a 6,000 milliamp hour, 2S. So we've got that in there. The structure underneath the body looks more expensive than the red cage. So don't let the red cage throw you. You can dye this stuff. So if you wanted it black, which would actually look really good, if you wanted it black, you can dye this. We've got nice big ball joints on the pivot balls, which is good. Plenty of adjustability in the arms. It's quite nice. And to my surprise, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, I said about it on the box, but to my surprise, if we flip it over, there's metal bits. 2 massive metal plates. Lovely. So we got those. There is anodized aluminum red pieces throughout the truck as well, which is cool. The shock caps, anodized aluminum, which is, again, Traxxas don't do that. They give you plastic ones that are horrible. It's a cool looking truck. Very cool. Being 4-wheel drive, it should have a lot of capabilities. There she is. Nice paint job. I like this. FSR. I'm not familiar with FSR stuff, so I'm looking forward to taking this out for a run, seeing what it's like. Easily changed panels. So if you break one, I would assume the panels for this are not going to be expensive. So maybe you could go to Hobby Habit and pick up a clear set. I don't know. I'll ask. So yeah, there she is. I like the chassis. Chassis looks good, looks strong, looks beefy. If it's anywhere near as good as the Hobbyworks range, which it should be, value for money, it's going to be another hard to beat truck. Hard to beat. Rather impressed. Simple what you get. You get a truck, you get a radio, charger, all that stuff, ready to go. I'm sure it's $325. I'll probably fix this in the editing. But anyway, it's technically cheap. Hence why it's a part of our budget series. I'm going to be sending this thing. I'm going to send this as well, much like I did with the Menace and the Baja and the Mud Digger. Sent those things, and they stood up a lot better than I expected. So hopefully this does the same thing. FS Racing, Rebel DB. Stay tuned to see what it's like. I do thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've hopefully not made it too long. If you do have any questions, drop them below. I will answer them. I answer all the comments in the comment section. Check out Hobby Habit. That'll be in the links. There's lots of other links in the description now too, so check those out. Drop a like, drop a sub, do all that fun stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. We'll see you in the next BCRC video.